Hey guys, it's Killswitch95, and today we're going to be looking at another game I had in Type 62, technically bottom tier, this time on Tundra. And Tundra isn't exactly a map I like in my scout tanks, as we can see by the chat. No, Tundra and light tanks is not that great because there's a lot of obstacles between lines of sight, a lot of hills and dips for tanks to get, cover in, and generally, unless I want to commit myself to the hill early on or at any point in the game, I'm probably not going to be able to spot people. And I don't want to do that early on in a light tank because that means as I'm going up, I'm giving the enemy sitting at the bottom of the hill side shots into my tank, and you never want to do that. So that means that I got to kind of reserve myself and play kind of like a very lightly armored medium tank, which I mean, I've got the mobility, the DPM, the reload, the pin, the gun handling to do so, but I don't really got the armor or the HP or the alpha to go along with doing that. So, when you gotta play as a pseudo medium and a light, you gotta be a little bit more careful. And that's why I'm not going for the hill right now. In hindsight though, I may have been able to take it if I just went when I got here, but again, that risk wasn't worth the potential payoff, which would have been very minuscule compared to losing most, if not all, my tank. So I'm going to sit here watching the minimap for a bit. I noticed the Panther M10 and the IS-6 in the mid, and the 112's going for it. The T-34-1's backing off. I'm going to go get some free damage right here. It's been about a minute and a half. I got no damage. Surprisingly, the IS-6 takes a shot at me. I wonder why he's worried about a light tank when there's a, same tier French tank destroyer in his face. But that's beside the point. My game plan for right now is, okay, that IS-6 is preoccupied with a number of people. I want to try and get behind him. And so I'm going to use this rock and to zoom out to watch where this IS-6 is looking. Now, I doubt from where I am I'm going to be able to pin him, even with heat, reliably. So I'm going to wait until he commits either across my front or going to the right like I'm looking. And when he drives by me, I'm going to come out behind him and shoot him. That's my game plan. But while I do this, I'm wasting a lot of time. But I see it, he's committed to the right, so that's where I'm going to go, around the left and get behind him. And I wasted all that time for a bounce. In hindsight, it probably could have been used somewhere else better, but now I've got the issue of, okay, it's 5-1. The game isn't won yet, but it's at that stage where, okay, we're collapsing in on them. We've got somewhat of a significant tank advantage. The game's probably already over at this point. The question is, can we mop up? So I see the Tiger and the RHM on the minimap. I want to go around behind them. I want to be careful not to drive out in front of the RHM. And I see the RHM is already to my right, so I'm going to reload my HE. This is why I load HE. Not for that. That was disappointing. But for those nice 300 alpha hits out of an 85mm gun that reloads in 4.5 seconds. Yeah, nice. Gonna be a persistent presence to this Tiger too. He's gonna bite me, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm thinking about going for him, and then I see the minimap, and I'm like, oh fuck, there's an SU-130 there. I don't want that. So I'm gonna empty my barrel of my AP and reload HE. I notice he just fired, so now he's dead. 355. 323, and now I'm gonna kill him with AP because I'm out of HE. And immediately turn my attention back to this Tiger who's not dead yet. Which I'm kind of surprised, but not really. And I'm going to try and help our 112, but the Tiger's going to get him, but that's okay, because I know I've got all the time in the world to reload my gun. And now I got to drive to the other side of the map. The Crusader gets lit. I'm thinking about going after him, and, well, I hear the shots, and they're coming in, and damn. It is nice that Artie still counter-batters in this day and age. But at the same time, I wanted the damage. All I'm going to get is a stir, so that's who I'm going after. I'm going to make sure he can't shoot me. He looks like the 105, but still. And the Panther 2 is going to ruin my fun. Oh well, it is what it is. So there we go. 3 kills, 2,400 damage, 600 assists, first class, top on damage, top on kills, top on XP, and I got an Orlux medal. Just the Type 62 being a tenacious presence on Tundra. Alrighty, I'll see you for the next one.